There's an angry, stuck-up bitch, mean to brown men who, staring nasty shows her true colours, really hiding little girl who's mute, but now so angry, not one word out, 'cause Arab families don't talk sex to kids, quiet and children left alone to pray. Growing up in Gulf countries, working men feel free to feel up little girls. No one's looking, pat little bum. No one cares, creeping flies under radar in shops while mum shop's little girl is fighting for her life in mind. Today I meanly shouted I saw a man staring at me walking my dog. Man looking through a bush, really staring. I feel insides tensing up. I snap yes. He says calmly, Salam. I spit, what is your problem? He says more, and then speaking, your dog recognizes me. I knew this man who had dogs. I met him before. While walking, I say, oh, it's you, sorry. Yeah, is now terrible. My voice was so terrible. A stuck-up bitch. But before, with this man, I was so sweet. He calmed my dog with his dogs. It's me who has snarling teeth. He's quiet. My white granny and passing white mother ingrained in me fear of brown men. Both of them married brown men, saying all are sex obsessed and dirty little mix me. Saw racism, yet such mothers don't see when invisible brown workers are predators in full sight to me. I remember well being mute as those men laughed at me, felt up waiting for my change in a shop. Fearful, frozen shopkeeper laughing, yet still nice with my mum. But here now I'm alone with his father grabbing my little body. My change is taking so long. I stayed looking at shopkeepers' eyes, totally betrayed, not knowing why he allows this. I went home with no word, just numb. You see, I called myself a bitch, but the truth is, why should I be so nice and so sweet? Women have darkness when you cross the line, and staring at me through a bush is that line. Be aware, men don't have to be scared. Walking or in Ubers, we have centuries of objectification. Frustration is there for a reason. Even laws stare at our clothes, so disgusting. Systems choke hold our throats. As I grew, I saw white men with entitlement that can walk over all boundaries. Every woman nods knowingly. Throats muted for centuries by institutional patriarchy. Toxic systems internationally has made the female and her sexuality disrespected. Respect her every aspect, her body too, with its magic. Admire, adore. If you wish safety for all genders and sexualities, all should be protected. After all, we are all equal as souls. Women be a queen and rule your land. It will take time to equalize and understand how to not carry hate in the world with so much pain, as the problem is not a man, it's a system that believes you can rank groups of people. I always thought identities BS. Carry fear is my problem, and that heaviness sits in my chest, blocking heart from my throat. It's time there. Energy flowed, not volcanoes ready to explode, or muted unstable mountains, rock hard rigid with fear. No, each man is a soul, not there for me to control. If I need to protect, of course I can. My paranoia is not a way to be with a man. There's no enemy and no fight. Time to unclench jaw and stop worrying with defaults of what might happen. The answer is be in the moment. Trust yourself that you could react. No one has control and I can speak. In the quiet, I went in me, looking to see where in my body fear is stuck, heart or throat. But no, I went down to my roots, to the last vertebrae of my spine, numbed with fear all my life. There I saw little girl in the shop, frozen, scared, tears behind her eyes, dare not fall. And then she saw me. She cried. Then the universe made some magic. She flew up in that shop with a smile and her pigtails. She began lecturing all of them. I'll tell my mum, and you can't put your hands on me. She'll call the police, and then you'll see. She walked out of the shop smiling, self-assured, and so proud. I cried to see her like this. She smiled back at me. Now it's your turn. Go to the man in the bush. Try again. I saw a man staring through a bush. This time I noticed my dog smiling at him. I stood there confidently, waiting. He spoke first and said, "Hello, I'm not interested in his advancements." I ended the conversation with the smile. Little girl walks by me with the smile in her cocky tone, says, I see her walk back into my past, but this time her throat's alive, no blockages there. I hope she's happy this time. Now I need to stop crying, but it seems there's a lot of tears that have not come to pass. Female beauty is to be appreciated. Her sex is what births all of humankind, yet we see mother and her sex all separate, women divided into boxes. But the truth is, you can't cut her up. She is soft and sensual, makes her alluring and magical. It's that magic that gives us babies. She is nurturing and peaceful. You see, all of her is holy, but history chose patriarchy, killing our foundation for harmony. Now what? Imagine if she spoke, our sublime mother, give the earth a voice, what would she say about Gaza? You can't have the gas. You have no idea, you fools, how my resources are there for a very good reason. I'm providing for you all, you silly little boys. Hit me one more time, I can swallow you up. Keep committing genocide and see your own demise. Enough is enough. You can't grab my oil either. You can't dig into my mountains for nothing else no more. If you want to live, show me you have some brains. You have flattened Gaza now. What do you say? My suggestion is sustainable housing, because without the gas, now see my new chess game. You'll move. Can you imagine not being able to rate the earth? Politics would be upside down, and may not spend money on military or on any other wars. They would be too busy trying to find a way to live, pumping money into new technology. The word innovative would finally mean something. We would have to use our minds on sustainable systems to just stay alive. No more wars. We need to prioritize all that energy on a horror genocide. It's time. At all levels, we have disfigured ourselves within an imbalance of the sexes. Killing the female voice has enabled toxic systems. Look at the Holy Land's monotheism. Where's female values? Her wisdom is our connectedness. Intuitively, she understands. Even that creepy man sent away, creating a tsunami inside of me, blasting my voice out so all can see unspoken injustice. No more can slide. Protect vulnerable people, for that we all must strive. That creepy man was bashed by society, and imagine a world where all were treated equally. No need for power to step on others. Swim in the deep wisdom of she. Our dying morals need her remedy. Now put respect back for the female, and while at it, always speak out loud. She is back in all of your vocal cords, and she has wrath and love to put things right. It may take lifetimes, but she is immortal. I see the rise in all of you, so open your mind and find your